2018, I was working on a short film called Dia, and it was a film about a lot of the similar themes as In Flames. And I remember at that time, we were like creating it as a drama, and then in the edit of that film, we discovered that it was actually a thriller, and there was so much fear and terror that was laced into the character's lived experience. And I spent the next 5 years developing my craft as a writer and director, and realizing that a lot of the themes in that film, there was so much that I wasn't able to scratch the surface off, and so much I wanted to dive deeper in. I'm not super emotionally well developed, so I only realized on the other side of that film that it was dealing with a lot of really personal stuff that I had experienced growing up between Pakistan and Canada. So all of that kind of came together to creating this feature film that explores kind of the horrors of the patriarchy through a genre lens, and really leaning into that horror because it's in many ways just a step away from reality. I mean, for me, it really is like these characters are living in a society that's hugely oppressive. Like the experiences we see in the film that these characters are going through are very much based on reality. And for me, as someone who loves cinema, and who particularly loves genre cinema, because it's always been the kind of thing that's attracted people who are outsiders, and for so long it was seen as like B cinema, not really taken seriously, and now we're living in this glory age of horror movies. I wanted the supernatural to just be really tied to their experiences, and start from their experiences and then just take it a beat further. So, I'm really calling this, I can't call it a horror movie, I can call it genre bending, where it's elements of genre, where it utilizes genre to take a deep dive into the psyche of Mariam and Fariha as they navigate the complexity of Pakistani society.
2 minute है आपके पास, मरियम, बस एक बात करनी थी.
ठीक है.
Ramesha Nawal, who went on to play Mariam, is incredible. And I mean, this is her first time on camera, in front of a camera. She comes from theater. We had another talent attached to this project, but for personal reasons, they weren't able to do it. We found out a month before we were rolling camera. So I remember talking to my casting agent, Muhammad Ali Hashmi, and being like, you need to find us this role. This is the person who's carrying the film on their shoulders. And we did a Zoom audition, and we met Ramesha, who heard about our film through the theater network. And I remember after that 45-minute Zoom just thinking that she's so incredible and she's so gifted and she has such incredible instincts. So watching the character of Mariam come alive through her and collaborating with her, and to also be the first person to work with her in this way, I'm so excited to see what she does next and what the future holds for her, and also what she brought to the film as an eldest daughter, as someone who's had so many of the experiences of this character. I think it really went above and beyond my wildest expectations. What I'm really trying to speak about in the film is community, and the importance of community as a way to survive the toughest of circumstances. I think it's a film about hope, and I hope that's what audiences take away from it.